Hi, I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time now, but I don't know how to start it. I want to talk about how my mental health has affected my well-being since being diagnosed with major depressive disorder. I might have covered some of it when I talked about my voice, how it affects my voice, especially when I'm talking about something really important, like how it's doing now. Other ways my mental health has affected me is it's very difficult for me to focus. Sorry. How I look. So before my diagnosis, I used to love fashion. I used to love fashion. I didn't go out much, but when I did, I socialized with my friends, go out for dinner, that sort of stuff. But I always dress the way how I feel. Like how I dress was a major way of expressing my own creativity. But over the last 3 years, coming 4 years now, dressing up has become really uncomfortable. So I started wearing more track pants and hoodies, and then sometimes I would wear it with a jacket if it's really cold. But it's depressing. So what I've been trying to do in the last 2 years going into this, because it's been like 4 years, but then halfway through that I decided, I need to do something that reminds me of how I used to be before, because what I find a lot of the colors that I used to wear was like floral, bright colors, bright pink, bright, like I loved vibrant colors to express myself creatively. But now when I go out shopping, every time I see bright colors, it gives me a headache. It literally makes me dizzy. But I think that's to do with because my migraine has become more frequent. So when I wear bright colors, due to the sensitivity to light, it triggers my migraine, my sensitivity in my eyes. So a lot of my clothes now are either white, pale colored, pink, grey, sometimes black, but certain type of fabric. What else? What else? I'm struggling here. Sorry. But I wanted to share this story because I thought it's important to share it with people out there. People that are struggling with their mental health, same as I am, probably worse. But I don't know. I can't compare myself to other people. It's difficult to know what other people are experiencing. I can only talk about my own personal experiences. So, since then, in the last 4 years, a few years back, I decided to go, okay, maybe I need to do something that reminds me of how I used to be. Because every time I look at my old clothes, for some reason they make me uncomfortable. Some of them are quite bright, so they give me headaches when I wear them, especially when you're out and the sun is out and then you're wearing bright colors and there's light everywhere. It really ruins it. Like even now with the lights on, filming this video, the light focusing on my eyes, it's actually giving me, like it's making my forehead here numb and tingly, and my eyes a little bit stingy. Anyway, so what I've done is that instead of me dressing up I tried to talk my way into what I'm going to wear. And sometimes it takes me months to plan out what I'm going to wear before I'll go out and wear that outfit just so that I can do something for myself. There's other things that I've done as well where, because I don't like clothes or I don't feel comfortable the way I used to feel comfortable in clothes, what I've done is bought some accessories so I can accessorize little things that I could. It's a small step towards, for me, it's a small step towards recovery because everything around me feels uncomfortable, especially like in my room. Like I basically redesigned my entire room because I was so sick and uncomfortable to how it was before. Now it's a little bit better, but the problem is that I have so much stuff that I don't use that I need to get rid of. And that's another issue that I'll talk about in my other video. But I wanted to specifically talk about this video, how and what sort of things I do to cope with personal hygiene and appearances. So what I do, because sometimes, for example, I'll forget to brush my teeth or I'll forget to shave. I'll do little things like I'll plan out what I'm going to do the next day. Now this is what I'm going to do. I have an appointment, so it's important that I have a shower. I'm going out, I gotta brush my teeth, like little things, step by step. And what I've done is try to go out for a walk every day so that I have an excuse to have a shower, brush my teeth, shave, and put on a pair of earrings, a necklace, just so that I'm being physically active and mentally doing something. Like it doesn't seem like it's an achievement, but it feels like I'm achieving something because I'm working towards something, even though I'm really not doing much. So that's what I've been doing, coping with my well-being, and I hope some people out there would find it helpful, particularly those that are really struggling with personal hygiene and self-care. There are little things that you can do, because when you don't have anything to do and you don't have any reason to get up in the morning to go to work or whatever, you don't want to get out of bed. So what I do, even though I don't have any job or I'm not currently doing anything productive at the moment, I'll set up little things like, I'm going to go to a cafe, I'm going to go get a drink or a smoothie, and I'll make that as an activity or a trip for me to do. So I'll dress up if I feel like it, or and if I don't feel like dressing up because it's uncomfortable, what I'll do, I'll wear like little bit pieces of stuff that I used to wear, and I would buy, I would have new clothes like my track pants and hoodies, like either plain white or plain grey or plain black. I would accessorize them, little things, because it's just, even though it's a little bit distracting, because it doesn't seem important, I need that distraction because I'm thinking about something else other than my problem or what is causing or what is triggering me to have anxiety or whatever that I'm struggling with in a daily basis. So also the second thing that I do is I set up appointments either once a week or once every 2 weeks because I have treatment for my neck and my spine because I was in a car accident and it's impacted my my spine and my neck. So I make those appointments as an activity, and a lot of times with those people that I have an appointment with, at the beginning I didn't really talk to them much, but now I'm talking to them more. I joke around more, and I try to express myself more creatively around them because it's my way of socializing with people, because I don't really want to socialize with friends, because with friends, they want to ask personal stuff. With your appointment, like your doctor or your GP or your physio chiro, you don't necessarily have to talk about your personal stuff. You can talk about anything. With your friends and your family, they want to know what's happening, and for me, it's like I don't want to keep talking about the same stuff that's affecting me every day. So I try to distract myself by doing other things. Excuse for my voice, just how it sounds when I talk about something really important. It affects me because some people suffer from anxiety and they shake, which sometimes I do. Sometimes I feel really dizzy, but other times when I try to talk about something important, it affects my voice because my voice gets tightened. That's just how it is for me. So I hope someone who's watching this video will find this video useful. It's like there's a few tips that I mentioned there, and yeah, keep striving, keep working towards something, even the most tiniest little thing, whether treat yourself for buying a new pair of earrings or updating your glasses because your vision is changing, or putting on a moisturizer because you haven't put on a moisturizer for like 3-4 years. Like just little things, and those little steps eventually becomes a pattern the way it used to be for you, and then you start to build a slow normalcy. I mean, it's taken me like a while, like it's been like 4 years now, but I started been working on this for like 2 years, so it's kind of some improvement. You could probably hear my brother screaming from the background. Sorry about that. Anyway, thank you. Bye.